the rivers ran clear. I dreamed of summer and the winds changed, and peace spread over the land. And the flowers bloomed in the desert, and the air is fresh and clear. I dreamed of rain and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of freedom and the moon rose, and the way was easy and the path was clear. I dreamed of freedom and the moon rose, and peace spread over the land. And the guardian stars are shining, and the night is bright and clear. I dreamed of freedom and the moon rose, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of heaven and the earth sang, and the sound was easy, the song was clear. I dreamed of heaven and the earth sang, and peace spread over the land. And the ancient pain is forgotten, and the Father's deaths are clear. I dreamed of heaven and the earth sang. Peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain and the rains came. I dreamed of rain and the rains came.
Hello, and welcome to this year's final concert for Ontario Mennonite Music Camp. My name is Annalie Leptison. I've been the director this year, and we are really glad that you have joined us this evening. We're really excited about all of the different musical acts that we have to share with you. I am sitting right now under the tents that we have been gathering under for the last 2 weeks. Much of our camp has taken place outside, especially under these tents that have been keeping us sheltered from the sun. Some of the things we've enjoyed doing were conducting workshops, sound walks, boom whackers sessions, acting improv sessions, choir, ensembles, four-way soccer, capture the flag, parachute games, so many other activities that our camp planned for our campers. So I want to give a special thank you to our staff for all of the work they have done in providing programming, and also to our board, who has ensured that we have really good policies in place to protect us against COVID. So it's been a really smooth camp, and I'm so grateful that we've been able to run it this summer. This evening you will hear from our various ensembles as well as our choir, and I hope you will enjoy these musical acts.
Jenny Dakers, and I am the vocal ensemble instructor for OMMC this summer. As our worlds have been turned upside down during the pandemic, our time at OMMC, I think, has been a time of growth, comfort, support, and confirmation that there's no replacement for live music making. The vocal ensemble is made of first-time campers, graduating campers, and LITs. We have been singing and learning hymns, duets, and ensemble pieces for the past 2 weeks. After a year and a half of not singing in person, it is a blessing to be able to sing together and create community together through music. We will be singing 2 American pieces, joined by musical guests. Our first piece is called Jazz Cantate, written by Andy Beck, an easy jazzy waltz. This song is a blend of English and Latin text. The Latin text is Cantate Canticum Novum, which means sing a new song. A verse you might recognize from a Psalm or Isaiah 42. Anna Lee will be joining us on the piano. Enjoy!
Cantate Canticum Novum, sing me a joyful new song. Cantate Canticum Novum, lift up your voice loud and strong. Cantate, cantate, cantate Canticum Novum. Cantate, cantate, cantate Canticum Novum. Cantate Canticum Novum. Canticum Novum. Sing me a joyful new song. Cantate Canticum. Lift up your voice loud and strong. Cantate, cantate, cantate Canticum Novum. Cantate, cantate, cantate Canticum Novum. Hallelujah, joyfully sing a new song. Hallelujah, lift up your voice loud and strong. Cantate Canticum Novum, sing we a joyful new song. Cantate Canticum Novum, lift up your voice loud and strong. Cantate, cantate, cantate Canticum Novum. Cantate, cantate, cantate Canticum Novum. Canticum Novum, Canticum Novum. Cantate Canticum Novum.
This year's camp theme, Sowing Seeds of Peace, is based on the Bible verse 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 6, which reads, I planted, he watered, but God made the plant grow. We investigated justice, creation care, community, and the mysterious ways that God suffuses all of our actions and interactions with one another and fills them with love.
Good evening. My name is Matthew Buddha, and I have the privilege of welcoming the wonderful piano ensemble. Throughout the 2 weeks, we spent time learning duets together. They've also started creating their own compositions, so we talked about some ways to compose, and we experimented with a lot of improvisation as well. Also throughout our time, we had the opportunity to try different keyboards. So we got to play on the organ, as well as the harpsichord, and the various pianos we have as well. And so they had a wonderful time being able to try that, as well as work together collaboratively on their duets. We have our first duet that you'll hear will be the O God, Our Help in Ages Past. All of these will be based off of hymn tunes. And starting that off we have Abby and Kara leading that off for us. Our second duet that you'll hear later on will be Abide With Me, an evening hymn tune. And we have Maya and Jenny playing that for us. And our last duet will be an improv gilded the skies. It's really when morning gilds the skies, but they said, let's try an improv version of that. And so they experimented with that and had lots of fun creating their own improv version. And we hope you enjoy.
Hello, my name is Sean Gertson. I am the orchestra director at this year's Ontario Mennonite Music Camp. I come from Winnipeg, Manitoba. I teach in a K to 8 school out in Kleefeld, Manitoba, where we have a wide variety of music. I'm excited to be back at OMMC after my last experience, and especially after this last year where many of us and many of the students were not able to have the music programs in school like they would normally have. So for us to be able to get together with the wind and string instruments and to be able to make music again has been a real blessing to me and for everyone. So we are going to be playing a couple of songs for you today. First one is Swahili folk hymn. Some of you might recognize the tune from our hymnal, both in the hymnal worship book as well as Voices Together. It comes from the Swahili tradition, and we always like to make note that this music is not ours. So we want to say thank you to the Swahili people for giving us this music. It is a gift to us, and we recognize that. The second selection we are playing is the Little English Suite by Claire Grundman. This is an older piece that goes back to the original days of the concert band, back when it was the transitioning between orchestra and band. So at this time, the instrumentation was one per part, so we kind of are following that a little bit. But you'll hear these are traditional melodies that would have originated in England, and we hope that you will enjoy all of our music today.
Clara, Beth, Morgan, Kane, Evan, and Nate are our graduating campers this summer. We'd like to take a moment to recognize that because of all of the leadership skills and musical skills and socializing and all of the other good things they have done while they've been at OMMC. For some of these campers, this is their first year. For others, this has been a 5-year or 6-year even journey to become a graduating camper. And so we just want to recognize you graduating campers for all of the good things you have brought to our community. We want to present each of you, and they've already been presented, with a tuning fork because of the ways that you know where to begin. You know how to find the pitch now. You know how to start the choir from one note. You have the tools, you've learned the tools to start us off. And so as you go out into the world, we are so grateful that you will have been part of our community and that you can carry OMMC with you with the tools that you have to start things off.
Hello again. The OMMC Vocal Ensemble will be singing our final piece together. It's called You Will Be Found from the musical Dear Evan Hansen. The story touches on mental illness, bullying, social media, connection, suicide, loneliness, hope, and friendship. The recurring lyrics are, even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. A message that some of us can connect to, especially during the struggles and obstacles that the pandemic poses. Oliver is playing the piano, Matthew on guitar, Eric on bass, and Andalee on cajon. Here we go.
When you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in. So reach up and you rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. 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 There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. And you always say the word from across the silence. Your voice is heard. Oh. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You are not alone. 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 Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, so reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. Even when the dark comes crashing through, you will be found. When you need someone to carry you, you will be found. You will be found.
For the last 2 weeks, we as a camp have been so lucky to have 5 amazing leaders in training, or LITs, in our midst. They have done such a fantastic job being adaptable to all of the different circumstances and needs that this camp has had, especially in a year as different as this. We are so grateful for all of the ways that they have supported the camp and have had fun in the process. Some of the things they have helped with are planning campfires, helping with small groups, helping in their individual ensembles, and so many more different activities. We have given each of them a baton to symbolize leadership skills that they have been equipped with over the last 2 weeks, and we hope that they feel ready and excited to use those leadership skills as they finish up high school and enter university.
Every morning at OMMC, we gathered under our tents outside, masked and distanced, to do choral rehearsal together. Each of us here took a choir piece, and tonight you will either hear them, you've already heard one of them, and you'll hear the other two. It was such a treat for us to be able to make music together, singing. That was something we have not been able to do for the last year and a half, and we just really, really enjoyed that this summer.
Going on the theme of creation care this year, the first song that you just heard was by Jan Garrett called I Dreamed of Rain, and it was arranged by Larry Nickel.
You will soon hear If Ye Love Me by Thomas Tallis. This piece was brought to us by Mark Vuorinen, who brought it to us in the conducting workshop, and it immediately struck a chord, so we decided to learn the whole thing.
The final piece of our program tonight is called Walk Out on the Water. It's originally by a Winnipeg-based band called Royal Canoe, and it was arranged for choir by Gyeong Craker Lee, who's a Winnipeg-based choir director. So we hope you enjoy all of the choir pieces.
If
Hi there. I hope you're enjoying this concert by the Ontario Mennonite Music Camp. My name is Fred Martin, and I work here at Conrad Grebel University College as the Director of Advancement. These past 2 weeks, we've really enjoyed having the campers part of our college community. We've enjoyed hearing them practice, watching them play some of their games outside, and I'm sure the campers have enjoyed the facilities and especially the famous Grebel food in our brand new kitchen and dining room. Part of the support that we offer as hosts to the music camp involves not only the logistics of the facilities here, but administrative support through our communications team, our music department that helps with the programming, and our advancement team that helps with the fundraising. We would welcome your support for our music camp. You can do this in many easy ways. A check in the mail is an old-fashioned way, just to Conrad Grebel University College with Music Camp in the tagline. Or you can donate online. Just go to the Music Camp's website, and that will take you to a link where you can make a credit card donation. You'll immediately get your receipt from the University of Waterloo, and they will forward the donation to us. It's really important to have this support because, as the board of the music camp knows, the camp fees only cover a portion of the revenue that's required to make the camp a financial success. So again, thanks for your participation and watching this virtual concert. I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Take care.
Still got a ticket to play. I won't be walking away. I feel all the weight of the world. I won't get another one.